Hi, so I'm gonna do a tour of my garden. It's currently December. Nothing is growing as such, but let's have a look. My lovely bottle brush, currently not looking so good. Some cuttings I took a few months ago. They may or may not develop, but we shall see. And in here we have some sort of outdoor succulent, which is lovely. But yeah, these create lovely red flowers in early summer. So these are some Weiglia cuttings I took a few days ago. Maybe they'll take. Down here I have a few seeds that I've collected and have planted. Some in there you can't quite see. And then in here we have some Buddleia seeds which I collected about a month ago and have planted. Hopefully they will start to do something in spring. And then once again these beautiful, beautiful succulents. Marvellous. Okay, so this is the newest addition that I bought today. Our little Christmas tree. That hopefully will stay alive for next year. I will have to plant it into a bigger pot, much bigger probably, and make sure I drill some holes. But yeah, fingers crossed. Down in here we have a hosta, which is currently gone for the winter. The roots are still alive, but this was beautiful. This is a Daphne that was planted up in the garden. I had it in pure sunshine, which I figured out Daphnes don't actually like. It seemed to die off a bit, so I gave it a bit of a snip, which I probably shouldn't have done, but you can see all this new life, which is fantastic. So I'm hoping now, into next year, this should do something. These here are my lovely camellias. I have one in white, already starting to bud. They're quite large actually. I have one in red, which is here. These buds look lovely. I planted these about 3 years ago. And then I have one in pink. Beautiful pink. Just about see they're starting to come. Lovely. And then planted just around them is Crocosmia. This one is the orange. And just here we have another camellia. Beautiful in pink as well. These should bloom now in the next month or so. And then once again Crocosmia coming back up here. So at the start of the year I tried planting a hedgerow. So far it's not done much, but we do have a little bit of new life. We have lots of lovely variegated evergreens. Some haven't done well at all, but hopefully they'll come. Here we have a tree. Can't remember the name, but I do call it Poppy's tree. Lovely. This is a willow that I planted as well. I'm hoping it will grow because it hasn't done much yet. These plants are just so nice. They stay like this all year round, they're beautiful. So one thing I've really enjoyed growing this year in the garden is my lovely salvias. They are salvia red hot lips. These three here are the cuttings I've taken of them. I do have loads more in the garden, but it's just some in the pots. So I have quite a few salvias in the garden. They're beautiful. These are the cuttings I took at the end of summer. They should survive winter. I'll have to trim this back to about here now in spring. Here are some spring bulbs that I planted. These are alliums. You can actually just see them starting to sprout. So a few years ago I bought some azaleas in which I planted in the garden. These, I've got 4 of them. They were planted in the grass, but with a storm a fence blew over and they got damaged. That's why they're not looking so good currently. They are slowly growing back. And if you look closely, there are some buds. So that's good. So I know in spring they should bloom. Okay, leading up the garden steps. We can start with our roses. Here is a tiny rose that I took as a cutting. Lovely. I think this produces a very delicate pink flower. And then we can move on to our big red rose. As you can see, I've tried to train it up some wire. And here we have a St. John's wort. See them going to seed pods. This one is our Weiglia, which I recently trimmed back, and you can see new life forming. So that is really good. Very ugly this time of the year, but looks okay. My favourite plants is my rhododendron. It is a lovely purple. You can just see that the buds are now forming. It's only small currently, but it will grow pretty big. And this one here is my Pieris, and as you can see, it's kind of coming into bloom. These beautiful little flowers. This should grow pretty big. Currently very small, but lovely. And down here I have my red robins. Kind of growing. You can see new life. But yeah, lovely shades of red. Beautiful. I've taken many cuttings this year. These are some of them now. These ones are hydrangeas. There's 3 in this pot, but I do have 4 in the garden. So let's see how big they'll grow now next spring. So that is it for my garden tour. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.